Yeah, so we're on to me winding the quilt up to put onto the take-up pole, so we've got space to quilt a little bit more. So I'll undo this ratchet, so that's loose now, and then I will undo the backing one as well. Remember I said the top isn't actually attached to this pole the way I've loaded it, so that's fine. And then the next thing you literally do is just wind it on.
Well, that's clever.
Yeah, that's just very, and you try and keep it as straight as you can, as you can see. But you've plumb lined the top of your quilt top anyway. And what I'm doing, if you look here, I'm going to wind it so this is a couple of inches away from this pole, which is the idler pole.
So that's taking all three levels.
Yes,
all the three layers are all together now.
On the top there, you can see where those bits have been quilted.
So that's the three layers all together now on there.
So now, so I've got a couple of inches, say, available there, because obviously I don't want to get too close to that pole when I'm stitching. So now what I need to do is just lock that in place. Now I won't lock this in place just yet. I just want to double check that I'm happy that everything under there is nice and smooth, and then get this nice and smooth and as straight as you can. And then when I've done that, I'll just see how it's slacking there. That's no good. That'll just give you creases and tucks.
Okay.
So wind this quilt back one up a little bit.
Ah, I see.
Just all I can say is that it's taut enough, Laurel.
So it's not tight.
No,
it's not like a drum.
That could give you trouble with your needle being raised up too much.
Okay.
It's a fit, just tight enough. So do that there. This is me a beginner, of course.
Right.
So
can I just bounce?
I've got. Yeah.
Okay.
See what
So
I mean?
so there's still some play there.
The next thing I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to show you how to base down each side of that quilt top.
So what's happening with this outside pole?
Nothing.
Anything? Nothing. That served its purpose.
Because that quilt top has come to its almost end.
Right.
That's just floating there off the end. But I now want this to be as straight as I can. And if you wanted, you could even stick your head underneath and make sure your backing is still nice and flush if you wanted as well.
Right.